Okay, so this is the start of week 2. Weekly reset happened like a couple hours ago. So I am recording again. I was a bit late on posting the last week's video because I had to like append it and all that stuff. And that took a bit, and yeah. Anyway, since weekly reset happened, I checked on my main. I think I should be able to claim those now because they will have a good expiration date. Yeah, 13 days. And that will cover the double event. So now I can claim all my stamina. I should have done that a bit earlier. I only did it 2 days. I should have done it a bit more so that I could stockpile more stamina. So yeah. It's pretty late again today. I don't have much time to play, so I will just do my daily stuff, farm the flora mats, and then be on my way, I think. So this should be a short, pretty short episode. But I will need to make some records this week. And apart from that, I don't think much is going to happen this week. Maybe I'll try to improve my menace arena on like Aqua and Ignis, maybe. And yeah. Also, I've been thinking about the tier list video. How I can do that. And I need to think about it a bit more, but I'm trying to make a ranking that makes sense. It's gonna be tailored towards people that don't pull all units and that maybe don't have all the meta teams, since I think the tier list is going to be especially important for them. Because for me, I pull every character, so yeah. But for someone, I think tier lists are very useful for someone that doesn't really know the game yet and are kind of starting out. If you know the game a bit better, you don't need them, obviously, but that would obviously be for newer players or people that don't follow the game as closely to know if the new unit is like kinda must pull or if it's just like whatever. And I think most limited trackers will be in like A or B tier actually, because they kinda all require quite a big investment. And I'm planning to do a ranking based on a lot of different parameters, like how much the unit is used in the meta teams, in how many teams the unit is kind of present, how much you need to invest in the unit to make it viable, how future-proof is the unit. I mean, I'm gonna try to evaluate a lot of parameters, and it's gonna be a bit hard to do that for each unit. So maybe I will just focus on the very good units at first, and then try to maybe evaluate the other units after that. But and when I mean the good units, like the units you usually see in the meta teams. And I will also probably go over the free-to-play options, obviously, if the tier list is aimed at new players and like free-to-plays and all that stuff. So I need to think about it a bit more still. Which I'm planning on doing that. And I hope it's going to be useful. But I mean, you never really know about that, unfortunately. So I got it, nice. So only Nanoa remains. Even game, I think it is, so it's not there. Unlucky. Yeah, I said I was farming these with my daily stamina. Okay, and I can claim my dailies now. It's all fine. As you can see, yeah, 14 days. So this is nice. Can claim all of that as well. Nothing to do there. I can check like this disc. I have a bunch. Don't have enough for that yet. This disc. I am almost there. So that's nice. I think I already finished this one. Yeah. Okay, so the discs are looking fine. Let's check Flora. Can I upgrade her today? Not yet, but very soon. And then I just thought about it a bit more, and I don't think I'm gonna use Casimira actually. I think I'm gonna use Tilia instead. I could use Shishia as well, but I'm debating between using the Lux team or the Lux team, the Terra team or the Ignis team. And if I'm not using the Terra team, then I can use Tilia in another team. So yeah, might as well. Might as well. And if I do that, I need a new preset. Like this. And I will be building crit, I think. Doom's Echo. Like this. Yeah, that's a bit much. I don't really like Lethal Inferno, but that's fine. Tricos, Brilliant Relay. Guardians Resolve. Knights of Courage. Okay. That's the Chaton Chilien. Okay. That's the record I am going to be trying to make this week. And stuff is coming along nicely. I will get floors of 90. Also, that makes it so that I don't have to level Casimira, but maybe I still will 70 her for the commissions. That's always useful. And I will probably farm some of these. The most important actually are these for Chaton level 10 skill. I need like 600 and 45, 700 something. So yeah, then some skill mats for TK skill and Flora skill. Flora skill is not that important, I think I'm gonna leave it at 7. But yeah, TK skill I would like to get to 10. Not using Terra right now, Aqua is fine. Yeah, okay. After that, it's Emblem farming. Yeah, okay. I think that's it. Thanks for watching. Okay, let's go. This is day 2, week 2. More of the same, really. I don't think I'm doing anything crazy today. Reset happened like 1 hour ago, pretty much, around there. Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, let's just add some more random friends. I see. Okay. Today just farming more stuff, preparing for the Emblem week, really. Maybe I do some record actually. I have some time today, so maybe I should do some records to see if I can make a decent record for Chaton. But apart from that, it's gonna be more of the same, pretty much. I think there's the last stages for the event today, so I will do that as well. And then I am completely done with this current event. And I can focus on building up my teams and all that stuff. Nanoa is... I think I only have Nanoa left, right? Yeah. And unlucky. Okay. I still haven't changed my commissions, but I think that's fine. I'm gonna disc mats anyway in the long run. Yeah. I think I need to play these stages because I almost died when doing them on full auto on my main. So I'm just gonna avoid the stuff on the ground and that should be fine. That should be fine. Yeah, I'm also prepping on my main for the double emblem. I'm going to roll a lot of emblems on both of my accounts during that week. Hopefully I get some decent Chaton emblems and stuff. On this account, I think I should focus a bit more on the Aqua team. Because right now my Aqua team is has so bad emblems, has such bad emblems. I don't think I have a single correct emblem on anybody, pretty much. So maybe I try to get like one single good line on every slot for Chitose and then a temporal revival plus 2 or something on Frisha. And I will also need to roll some Chaton emblems because I think I'm gonna play Chaton. I don't really want to play the Mark team. It's so boring. Even though it's so strong. Chaton is kinda fun also because I didn't know about it when I made my guide. But apparently she's snapshots or damage, and that means that if you have a lot of attack buffs running when you use Chaton's skill, then the mark will keep these attack buffs for the whole 14 seconds duration. So that's pretty huge. I need to play around a bit with that to get a feel of exactly how it works, but if that is really how that works, then that's pretty fun, and you can do a lot of stuff with that by just using your skill at the right time, pretty much. And the thing is that since the mark lasts 14 seconds and it stacks up to 3 times, you want to stack it to 3 as fast as possible, and then you never want to drop it pretty much, so you always need to refresh it in a 14-second window. But you should be able to abuse the snapshot mechanic a bit still. Okay, so I was exact on my Doras count. And I think I am completely done with everything. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so more of these today. I think I should be getting pretty close to being done with that. Let's check actually. Let me just grab my stuff quickly. And let's check. Flora. Yeah, I need a tiny bit more. And after that, I am farming skill mats until the double emblem, I think. Because, yeah, as I said, I need to level Chaton, Tilia, Flora skill. So, yeah. In case I cannot finish it in time, maybe I'll just use some skill boxes, but I want to avoid that as much as possible. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so Flora is done. Discs wise, still need a bit more. This one I can upgrade, and then I will need like 8 days. Yeah, pretty much 8 days. Let's just click on that. Yeah, this one is also coming along. 2 days for that probably. And the rest, I believe, is already upgraded. So maybe I switch to skill mats after that. My commissions. Because I still need 8 days of these. And something like 10 days of this. And I have a bunch of those that I don't really use yet. But that they will definitely be useful later. Actually, oh yeah, I should think about the aqua discs as well. I should definitely at least upgrade this one. Yeah, definitely. Maybe I should also upgrade this one. Even though this one only the base attack matters. So. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna keep farming disc mats, to be honest. But yeah, stacking stamina. 12 days until expiration is fine. Let's check. I can do a 10 pull. Didn't get anything. Don't care about Musarena right now. I could do some proving ground stuff. I don't know which one I should farm. Maybe this. Or like Tilia, or maybe more Colossus Core. Yeah, I don't know. I'll see later. Let's do a couple records and then I think I'll be off. Chaton, Tilia, yeah, that's the one I want to do. Discs are fine. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's go. Okay. That's a great start. So I'm done basically with this record, so I'm going to rush the end to not waste tickets. I don't need to have a record this week. So right now I'm just farming my weekly currency pretty much, and if I get a good record along the way, then that's good. If I don't, then I'll try again next week. So let's just do that. Just click on the new stuff. I don't care. Yeah. And anyway, if the Emblem rolling session on Chaton goes so bad, maybe I'll just switch to Terra anyway, so... Having a record is still good. But yeah. Should be careful about what ends up happening. I have been thinking about the tier list stuff a bit more, and as soon as I have a good idea of my ranking system, okay, that's oh my god, I'm just gonna restart this one. I don't care. But yeah, as soon as I have a good idea of the actual ranking system, I will make the video. I don't know yet how I will make it. Probably just place the characters and explain why I placed them there. And then just link the image in like the description and top comment or something. I think that's how I will do it. So yeah. This is a decent start. Yeah, it's pretty okay so far. Not the best Chaton potentials, unfortunately, but the floor potentials are very good, so that's nice. Mark of Darkness level 3 is great. Nice. Got money. Helps maintaining your, yeah. Okay, I don't care about those. Brilliant Relay level 3 is nice. Still need a lot of floor potentials and all that stuff. That's very good. More levels in that, I guess. Don't really care about notes. Should have a bunch of stuff to level anyways, so let's focus on that. Reinforced impression, yes, definitely. Still need lucky bullet. I don't have it, I think. That's a bit annoying. Yeah, just get that. That's fine. More brilliant relay levels. Lucky bullet level 1. That's unfortunate. Hopefully I get it a bit higher. I'm fine with that. Let's get the Chaton potential. I'll roll a bit for lucky bullet. It's fine. I'll get the luck notes because I can. I guess performer. Perfect acting. Okay, I really want lucky bullet if I can get it. Wait, there's something I really need to. No, it's a Laru disc potential. Okay, yeah. Okay, so the discs are fine. And maybe I can just. Yeah, I'll grab that, whatever. That's a bit annoying. I really want that. Okay, nice. I'll focus on leveling that as much as possible. Okay, I am missing 2 levels in it. What am I doing? What am I doing? Just gonna gamble on this. I should have grabbed the skill note actually. Okay, whatever. That's fine. It's not perfect. It was a gamble-less record anyway. I am missing something on Flora. What is it? I'm missing 2 things actually. Oh, I don't have foreshadowing verification. Okay, it's trash actually. Damn, I don't have foreshadowing verification. Yeah, I have 2. I think I have too many unnecessary levels on Chaton. That's unfortunate. This is a pretty bad start. Yeah, that's. Let's see, I'll play it out, whatever. I mean, yeah, I don't have anything. Yeah, it's not looking good for this record. Getting some very important stuff at level 2 is a bit annoying. I don't care. I don't have functioning verification. Don't have lucky bullet as well. Yeah, this is not looking good. Okay. Oh my god. Still need reinforced impression. My god, give me something else, please. Ah, that's so bad. Yeah, it's basically over. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to beat, to get a good record without getting the early gamble, unfortunately. This one. Oh my god. Yeah, that's 4 times in a row. I mean, losing that early is the most annoying thing because you cannot even cope that the record is somehow gonna end up good. It's not. So I'm wasting tickets, but I don't care. Okay. Not the best potential to start with, but that's still fine. I'm fine with this. That's nice also. Just gonna grab some notes. Okay, that's good. And that's very good. Okay, that's a pretty insane start so far. Yeah, let's leave some Tilia potentials open. I don't really care. Don't want that many potentials on Tilia anyway. I should focus on maxing Flora and Chaton. Trying to keep them at level 4 as usual, because the more potentials you have at level 5, the more likely you are to waste double upgrades at the machine. Just gonna go for the common. Okay, that's very good. I'm just gonna take that, whatever. Finish hunting mark. Kinda want a new potential right now. like Lucky Bullet. Maybe I take that level 1. Nah. Yeah, I am getting a lot of level 5 potentials. That's pretty bad. I really want a new potential. Okay. Okay, that's good. I'll grab one set of these. Just for the 15 threshold. Yeah, getting rid of level 5 is always nice. And I'll focus on floor. So really hope I get some new potentials at a decent level. Because right now I am running out of potentials, and when you have no potentials to upgrade, you just roll a lot and you lose a lot of money, so that's annoying. But so far the game is not giving me any new potentials. So not looking good. Visual impact is very good. I really want Lucky Bullet as well. Metal Inferno is fine. Lucky Bullet is very good. I'm missing Dominant Firepower, Doom's Echo, Perfect Acting, Guest Performer. Oh yeah, I don't have either of those. That's pretty bad. This doesn't really matter. Okay. Hopefully I get them somehow. And I don't really need that. Maybe I just take the mobile combat stuff. But that's low. I don't think I want it at level 3. Okay, getting tier levels is not the best. I'm still looking for the Flora stuff. Oh, I don't have any skill notes. That's pretty unfortunate. Also missing one luck note. Would like the rare I don't have. Okay, thank you. Oh my god. I just need to take stuff on her so she doesn't show up anymore, I think. But this is not looking good at all. I really want Perfect Acting or Case Performer or both. But it's gonna be hard, I think. Okay, I got Case Performer. At level 3, that's very lucky. What do I do? Just give me that so that you can just fuck off, like. And I don't know, I just take that, whatever. Perfect Acting, please. Don't think I'm gonna find it though. Oh, you know, I can't. I can't find it. I cannot find it. I'm always going to roll these 3. Unfortunate. Whatever. Okay. Not the best record as well. At least I'm not missing that this time. This is low. And I have some useless stuff, but it's okay. How many am I am at? Okay, I just need to do like one more quick run. After that, I'm testing my better record, and then I am out. over here for today. No gamble. No gamble with 4 potentials before first shot. That's no red reductions, so that's pretty bad. And I have to roll. Yeah, not the best start. Maybe I should just not take Lethal Inferno. Because if you don't have charge efficiency on Flora, it's not even that good anyway. So maybe I should just avoid that potential. Then it should be a bit more reasonable. To make the record I want. Okay, I'm rolling so much, I think it's just over basically. Yeah. Not good. Yeah, I just said I would avoid it, but I take it. Anyway, I think it's over. I have too many useless potentials to high level. So let's just end this. Don't even have like Mark of Darkness, so yeah. Okay, so maybe I'll try for a better record next week. Let me just check because I have Mark of Darkness. I was like, did I not have Mark of Darkness in my last record? No, okay, I'll have it. Okay, so let's try this. Not 31, so missing some attack. Chaton doesn't even have a skill level 10. She has no emblems. Oh, I didn't even equip emblems on her. Okay. Flora has no emblems. Tilia has no relevant emblem. Oh, she has one level in Knight of Courage. Yeah, that's the only relevant thing she has. Okay, so yeah. So nothing much. But let's see. Got the crit, that's nice. My mark is at 3 stacks now. Did Tilia land? I'm not sure if she landed or not. Okay, I'm gonna be able to snapshot the skill, I think. So right now I should not refresh it. It should be snapshot with a pretty high damage number. Still need to refresh it though. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I should have known he was gonna do this attack. Oh my god, I cannot get close to him without trolling. I took damage there. That was bad. Yeah, I need to get out of the way, otherwise I'm gonna die. I lost the 10% crit from Flora, by the way, also, so that's good. Not. Let me refresh that. And I'm gonna try to do the snapshot thing again. Oh my gosh, he doesn't know where to aim. Oh, I'm so bad. Okay, so almost 100k. Basically naked. So no Emblem Chaton, no Emblem Flora. Still have a lot of room for improvement. That's pretty hopeful. I think with better play this is definitely doing 100k. Okay. Still need to make a better record as well. It takes a bit to trigger the skill damage intensify because I don't have perfect acting. So that's a bit unfortunate. Let me check something. What does butterfly have to? Yes, just a stat. I guess this applies the mark decently often. So maybe you don't really need perfect acting, but I guess it should be a bit faster if I have perfect acting. Yeah, this applies the mark, so if you crit, you just basically have the mark, and you crit a lot with this build, so yeah. Okay, I hope my emblem rolling goes well next week. It's not gonna be for a while anyway, so it's gonna be more of the daily stuff pretty much. At least I'm done with my weekly record farms, so that's nice. I will probably do a bit of Menace Arena this week as well. Yeah. Let's check the shop quickly. No, not hurting the shop. And I can finish buying that. And I can get some gifts, I guess. And yeah. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Okay, let's go day 3 of week 2, I think. Yeah. Today, pretty much same as usual. Nothing much happening until double emblem week, I think. I already did all the records I needed to do this week. I think I still need to do some proving grounds. Oh yeah, I wanted to do some menace arena, but it's a bit late. So I don't know if I will have time today. But I don't know. If there's fire today, I'm doing a bit. Yeah. Whatever. It's gonna be fine. No. Markets. I think I remember what it is. this one, I'm not sure. Unlucky. I said I would keep farming the disc mats. I think. And this week I'm only farming like tier up mats and skill mats. I am done with tier ups though. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I don't tier up mats anymore. I'm just farming these mats passively. Still need to upgrade some stuff. Sorry about that, I'm trying to remember everything because I just do both my accounts back to back usually, so yeah, I think I should just farm skill mats right now. These. Yeah, a bit more of that and I am level 10, then I'm farming some of those to... Yeah, I probably won't have enough time to tend both of these skills. I will probably just like farm a bit and like 7 this, maybe 10 Tilia skills. That should be enough. Flora skill is a bit lower priority anyway. Yep, that's fine. More stamina for the stockpile. That's... I'm gonna have a bit more, but I'm not gonna have that much actually on this account. It's a bit unfortunate. It's like 4 per days. There's like 5 days left, something like that. It's gonna be fine. It's still gonna be a bunch of emblems, and I'm gonna farm emblems the whole week pretty much. Not really doing anything else. Anyway, no, yeah, Ignis is tomorrow. So I'm doing menace tomorrow. I didn't upgrade my Lux team in a while, and I still don't have a Numbra team built, so I won't be doing this for a bit anyway. I'm done with the event, yeah. And yeah, I guess that's it. Pretty short episode today. Didn't really make much progress on the tier list, didn't really have much time. But it's still something I want to do. And sooner rather than later. So I really need to start thinking about that. So yeah, that's it for today. Anyway, thanks for watching. Okay, this is day 4 of week 2. I was kinda on autopilot. I just started logging in and claiming stuff, so I like claimed that, and then I was about to claim my commission, and I was like, wait, am I not forgetting something right now? So yeah, I didn't do anything. I just logged in, claimed the free stuff, and that's it. So yeah, I am just going to do my dailies quickly. As usual, nothing much going to happen until the Emblem event. Since the current event, I am done with it. And right now I am just farming like skill mats. That's it basically. And stockpiling stamina for the double emblem. But when the double emblem happens, there will be a lot of emblem rolling going on and all that stuff, so that will be kind of fun. So yeah, just doing my quick, fast Earthling stuff, then spending my stamina. May do a bit of menace arena, maybe. If Ignis is open, I think it is. So I may just do that. But yeah, still farming the shooter game cartridges for Chaton and half refreshing, and that's it. Dailies. Speedrun. Can I do a disc pull? I don't think I was close, but maybe. Yeah, no, I'm not close. How does this look? Okay, so a bit more. I think tomorrow I will be able to get this skill to 10. Then I am farming some of these rhythm game cartridges. And after that, I think the Emblem event will be upon us. So anyway, let's check menace, Ignis, and I should be able to progress a bit. Because the record, the new record is a bit better, and wait, no foreshadowing verification. Yeah, it's okay. It's the correct one. I don't want to bother making a bomb build because the single target build just does a lot more damage, and if I can clear with it, then I don't think I'll be able to clear with the AoE build anyway. So. Yeah, it's taking a bit still. It's not that long yet, but may end up being a bit too long later on. Guess we'll see. If it takes like more than 1 minute per stage, I think I'm just gonna wait until I have more damage. But so far it's fine. But yeah, I didn't have that much time to play Stella Sora anyway recently. So I've not had much progress on the tier list video as well. But I have a long weekend coming up, so I may end up just doing that over the weekend. But yeah, I still don't really know what format I'm gonna go with for the challenge video if I end up making it. But yeah, I hope it will be useful. Also, yeah, I need to think about the Aqua Tracker coming out this month as well, because I will need to build that tracker as well. So maybe I keep some emblems at the end of the emblem event, some emblem mats I mean. Because I think the new tracker will be coming out at the end of the emblem event, should be the timing. Okay. So far it's okay, I have more than enough damage to clear these. It's just that I need to hit as many ads as possible with my skill. So kind of need to align myself and position myself well. Okay, I'm also going to need to learn a good Chaton rotation for snapshotting. I think there should be some on YouTube, but also it depends on how you made your record. Since if you have some buffs, like I will want to snapshot Tilia's ultimate buff skill pretty much when I can, as well as all of Flora's stuff. So yeah. I also need to test a bit more for the snapshot on my own to know exactly how it works. Because I'm not sure that everything snapshots, but all the buffs that apply directly to Chaton should be able to snapshot, if that's how it works. So yeah. I don't think we've ever had a dot character like Chaton. Let me think. No. I'm only thinking about limited tracker pretty much, but I don't think we have a single character that just applies a dot that can snapshot like this. Yeah, no, that's just not a thing. At least on the meta unit, I don't really know about the weird 4-star builds that some trackers may have, especially if they are Vanguard on the support slot or something. Maybe there was already a case like this, but the numbers should have been not that great. So that's why it was not really discovered, if there was some character like Chaton. Okay, I'll try to clear 12 as well, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go that far into it. Yeah, I still have a lot of damage to BH. Just as Chaton's damage is very much something that ramps up, because you need to apply 3 stacks of Dark Mark on the enemies for it to really start dealing a lot of damage. So maybe you don't have time to shoot each enemy 3 times when you're doing 1 minute 30 stages. So I may not be able to go to a really high menace stage just yet. Maybe I should try to make the ultimate build. With Chile I should be fine as well. At least for the Menace Arena. Maybe I should try to do that. Because that would mean that as soon as I ult, I should be dealing a lot more damage than I am right now. Right now I'm playing the pure skill build. I think that's a bit worse for AoE. I'll try to make one next week. I'm not gonna do any more records this week, I think. I think that's a bit useless. Okay, let's try 12. Oh, this should be pretty easy. That's the stage where you have CTR on your skills. So instead of having 6-second cooldown, I have a 4-second cooldown, so I can use my skill a lot more. Which should be make it a lot easier to kill the mobs, since I can use my skill more, and my skill is all my damage. Not even gonna bother with ultimate. Yeah, I'm really happy that Chaton is that strong, because I cannot play the Fuka ultimate build. I think it's so boring. And crit fishing has to be like the worst thing ever invented, so... It's pretty satisfying when you can manage to line up the shots. It's pretty cool. I can't aim, I guess. I'm thinking a bit about what I'm going to spend my emblems on. My plan was to focus more on the Aqua team, but also I said I shouldn't roll Teresa emblems, at least until we know if the next trigger is an Aqua support or not. But there's also the fact that it could be an Aqua versatile, and then maybe I don't want to roll Frisha emblems as well. I think and if it's an Aqua Vanguard, then I don't think I'm pulling the character, because my Chitose is T3 and I don't think I will be building another Aqua Vanguard, unless the character is like really cool or something, I don't know. I think the most likely is Aqua Support, but they could definitely just release an Aqua Vanguard. That's definitely possible, considering what they did with Chaton. Kinda shredding the mobs right now. So yeah, I definitely should maybe just roll Chitose emblems and wait and see. I think Frisha should be pretty safe to roll as well. And then for the Ignis team, it's really Chaton emblems that will make a difference. And getting like foreshadowing verification on Flora should be pretty important as well. Maybe visual impact also, guest performer. Okay, almost done with difficulty 12. Since it's going so well, I will try 13. If 13 takes a bit too long, I probably won't bother, because I will be gaining a lot of damage pretty soon anyway. Because I assume I will at least roll some usable kinda emblems, considering the amount of stamina I'm going to invest into them. Nice, managed to crit early. That's good. Okay, I don't have the CGR, so it's gonna be a bit longer to clear the stages, unfortunately. I kinda wish we could get some CDR on emblems, like, but that would be so broken, I think. Maybe it's better that we don't have access to CDR anyway. But if they ever do release a tracker that has some CDR, I think that's gonna be very strong. Maybe not on Chaton, but on some trackers that can be very, very good. Like getting CDR on Flora would be kinda crazy. Don't know how that will work definitely, but I think that would still be pretty insane if that were to be able to happen. Okay, I can't aim. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit annoying. Bunch of random flyers that don't move. My character is aiming randomly at random enemies. Not as bad as the Terramark though. I think my Terramark team will be stuck on 13.6 a long time. Because it's not a damage problem, it's a mark application problem. So unless I somehow manage to get Spring Coronis at some point, I don't think I'm clearing. The Terra menace, no, I'm not gonna try too hard. Okay, nice. So far it's going pretty smoothly. I didn't think I had that much damage, but yeah, also my Lux team went to 15 as well, so maybe until 15 actually I should have more than enough damage didn't really think about that. Because my Lux team is definitely weaker than this team right now. Okay, after that it's 13-6. Don't think I'm gonna get stuck on 13-6. I have a lot more AoE potential in this build than the Terramark team, I think. But I don't know, maybe not. Okay, can't aim, I guess. Okay, so far it's going pretty well. Still, yeah, it's a 13-6 like the Terramark one, so hopefully I can just clear this shit. Gonna try to push them around to group them up a bit better. Can also ult. Yeah, no, that should be pretty fine with this team. Yeah, I'm already halfway. Still gonna try to group them up. Can ult, like right there, I guess. Okay, that was fine. So if I can clear 13-6, I think I can go pretty far with this team, at least. Maybe I won't do everything today, since it will take a while. But the video is not that long yet, so maybe I will do like at least up until 15 if I can. Should be able, definitely. It's not the fastest clears, definitely, but at least it's not horribly slow like the Terramark. Fortune 8. Fortune 9 should be pretty easy as well. Anyway, menace is kind of a grind, but as soon as I'm going to be done with it, the videos will be a lot shorter anyway. Because the more I progress, the less stuff I have to do, obviously. So at some point, it's just gonna be 5-minute videos daily until I reach top 100, until I get lucky on an emblem roll, I guess. Unless the new game mode comes out and it's pretty fun, we don't know yet. They teased a new game mode like a couple weeks ago. We have no info on it yet, but hopefully it's gonna be something cool and something permanent that kinda gives you stuff to do. Didn't crit, unfortunately. Okay, crit now. Should be dead pretty much. Okay, 14 seems like it's gonna be pretty easy as well. Yeah, usually the stages where mobs have shields like that are pretty easy. Because you get an insane damage boost if you break the shield and you just, yeah, they are getting absolutely destroyed. It's a lot faster than 13 even. Yeah, also I don't know if posting 3 hours video is better than just releasing daily. I like the fact that it floods my channel a bit less, because the spark lag guide got pretty much drowned in all the videos that I was releasing at the time. And I think that was pretty bad. But I cannot really just post them. I didn't really know what to do. So I think switching to weekly is better, but yeah. I don't know yet. The fact that I'm releasing weekly means that the video will be pretty long usually. Like at the absolute minimal video length will be like 30 minutes if I do 35 minutes if I do like 5 minutes every day. Realistically, I think I can do my dailies in less than 5 minutes as well, but yeah. If I have to grind some menace or make some records, it's gonna make the videos pretty long. But I guess that's what I wanted to do anyway, so that's fine. Damn, I am shredding difficulty 14. Like the mobs are getting absolutely cooked. Get destroyed. So yeah, I ended up needing a lot less Dora than I thought I would need on this account, because I think I just have a lot less discs I need to level up. On my main account, the Dora struggle was kinda real, like I was actually running out at some point, but yeah, on this account I also have less units to build, because I'm not pulling every unit that releases. So it's a lot more manageable. Oh yeah, wow. Got destroyed. Okay, 15 should be a bit annoying. I think it's the mobs that heal. Or is it 16? Nah, they don't seem to heal. Healing mobs should be 16. But you can see that my damage is a bit lower right now. Let's see how long it takes to clear this stage, but I don't think I'm gonna be clearing it. And I'm just gonna clear it when I have a lot more damage in a couple days. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be a bit short. Damage wise. I mean, if I can group them up like that and just shoot them, it's definitely good AoE, but it's taking a while. Okay, I'll do that when I have a bit more damage. Should be a lot easier. Let's just try 17 on the aqua side. My aqua team has not moved, and I don't remember if I attempted 17 before. Yeah, that should be pretty easy. Oh, I mean, they are kinda tanky. I should have used Flora's skill before, Frisch's skill before I did that. Yeah, no, it's a bit too long. But my Aqua team is also going to improve a lot in the next couple of days, so maybe I'll just do that later as well. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Then, thanks for watching. Okay, here we go. Day 5, week 2. Same as before. It's gonna be a pretty short day, I think. Nothing much going to happen anyway. No menace arena to do today. So yeah, just same old dailies. So let's just do this. Still farming skill mats, I think, today. Nothing else to farm really. Yeah, emblems definitely, but I'm holding on for the double emblem event. That's happening in 3 days, something. Yeah, 3 resets pretty much. Should be. Let's just keep inviting. Already getting their affinity up. Nanoa, I have not finished Nanoa. Okay, that's just the event ending. Okay. Let's grab everything, claim commissions. Still farming disc mats and commissions, I think that's fine anyway. I will be needing a lot more. Yeah, I still have a couple days left for this. And the rest is pretty much done already. I could upgrade this one. I will upgrade this one definitely. And yeah, okay, that's also fine for this month. Let's just do this one, doesn't matter. Up. Skill trials, shooter game cartridges. Still need to do my proving ground at some point this week. Yeah, that's the only kinda weekly thing I haven't done yet. How close am I to that? Okay. So that's good. I can farm other skill mats now. I mean, these skill mats are definitely not bad to still have, but yeah, I only have 5 left. Okay. So right now until the event, I'm probably gonna farm those. Yeah, rhythm cartridge, because the rest is pretty much fine, and the rhythm cartridge are for Tilia and Flora. Maybe I do the Ignis one. No, I'll do the... I mean, there's a high probability I will pull the Aqua Tracker, so I think I'll just do the Aqua one. I'm just checking my first clear rewards. Okay, I'm pretty much did all of them. But yeah, I will just do that, I think. Which team? Ignis, I guess. Maybe I should use Terramark, but eh. Let's just do that. It should be a bit faster with Telemark, I think. It's just that the first phase is gonna be a bit more annoying. I don't think she reaches the boss. Not even though it's gonna be faster. Yeah, this team is not good at multi-target. Oh, the boss spawns anyway? I didn't know that. Okay. I thought you had to kill all the ads for it to spawn. But I guess it does an eternal timer or something. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Pretty quick episode as well. It's gonna be like that until the Emblem event probably. So yeah, thanks for watching. Okay, today is day 6 of the week, Saturday. So I'm playing a bit late, but everything's fine. Also, yeah, I was really looking forward to the double event stuff, but it appears that it's the double drops during the double emblem event will only happen for the first 8 times you clear it. So basically you don't need to stockpile any stamina. So what I've been doing is useless. I mean, the stamina is not wasted anyway, so stockpiling is not... there's nothing bad about stockpiling stamina, it's just that if you want to spend it, then you can, because 8 clears is 240 stamina, which is the passive generation. So to get the maximum out of the double emblem event, you just need to have 240 stamina to spend on the event every day for a week. So yeah, not as crazy as I thought it was going to be. And so I have just spent all the stamina I've been hoarding on my main today on Chaton, on my main account, not on this account, on my main account. And I got like some decent stuff. Well, no, not really, no. I got one pen line and didn't manage to get crit rate next to it. And I got +3 level on lucky bullets, which is not that good. So I'm kinda a bit annoyed, and I don't have any locks anymore on my main account as well, so I don't think my Chaton emblems are gonna get that much better this month. And Chaton is going to be... I don't think Chaton is ever going to be as strong as she is now, because the buff of Flavored Red is absolutely ridiculous. Like this buff is like completely ridiculous. 80% skill damage intensify is utterly insane. And so right now she's like very strong. I did a very bad run where I almost did not snapshot anything, and as I said, my emblems, I have one good emblem, one mid emblem, like very mid, and one very bad emblem. Flora has no emblems basically, Snowshlar has no emblems, so and this was a bad run. So yeah, this is improbable like a lot. The record is not that great as well. Only have 3 levels in Toy Army. Yeah, and some people reach like insane numbers. I think the highest we have on our server is Yumi. But on the JP servers, there's a guy already at 2.2 million. So yeah. Anyway, got kinda fucked by the RNG on my Chaton emblem, wasted a bunch of locks, didn't really get anything. So kinda bummed out a bit. Not gonna do much of anything today. Yeah, there's no menace arena anyway. I might just farming these now. Yeah, I guess I'll farm a bit of skills, but I won't go too high on Flora and Chilia. I won't go to 10. I think I'll just go to 7 and stop here. Because it's a bit expensive, and since the double emblem event is not as strong as I thought it would be, I'm just gonna start rolling emblems now, I think. I'm basically done with everything else. Just need to upgrade some discs, but this should be good enough. I mean, with my commissions, I will have enough. Definitely. Okay, yeah. Gonna roll some Chaton emblems, I guess. Let's start trying to see if I can get anything. Crit rate, I guess. That's kinda bad. Low pen. Nothing so far there. Gonna use some stamina because I can. Since you can only roll. You will only be able to do it 8 times, as I said a bit earlier. Okay, so far nothing great. I'm looking for pen crit rate, skill crit rate as well. I think this damage is a lot lower on the priorities. Yeah, not looking great for her emblem so far. Not looking great at all. I really don't want to play Termark. Also, I'm going to hold off on rolling Chitose emblems because of the character that's coming out at the end of the month. Because when rolling for Chitose emblem, I will need to focus on like one build or another. Yeah, no, actually, I'm dumb. I was thinking about my main account. Nah, this Chitose has to play auto attack, so I can roll our emblems. I cannot switch to skill for this Chitose because I don't have Donner anyway. So I will just have to play auto attack. But I mean, I was talking about the character at the end of the month. I think it's gonna be an Aqua. I mean, it's either gonna be an Aqua Vanguard or an Aqua Support. If it's an Aqua Support, I would like to know if she buffs the skill damage build more or the auto attack damage build more before I invest into my Chitose. At least on my main account. On this account, I think I'm pretty safe just rolling for auto attack emblems. But I'm still gonna focus on Chaton for now because I at least want something to see if I can play her. Not getting anything at all. Nope. And that's very bad. Main skill +2 is not that bad. It's kinda like it's kinda what you want. You want main skill +3, crit and pen, obviously. Low crit, main skill +2 again. I have a lot of locks, but I don't want to waste them yet. That's kind of bad as well. Unfortunate. Low crit rate. If this was yellow, I'd be willing to lock it and just roll for like main skill, but not getting any yellow pen or yellow crit rate. Let's try this emblem. Nothing. Looking for Mark of Darkness pretty much only. Yeah, I am spending a lot of stamina on this and I am not getting like literally anything. So okay, I got the crit rate. I got the pen. I mean, the problem with that is that I have to spend two tempers on it. That's like the main thing. But this isn't that bad. If I can get like something else. And like main skill level actually, only that pretty much. That would be pretty nice. If that was main skill level, that was actually very good. Yeah, I guess. Okay, that's pretty nice. Okay, it's only +2, unfortunately, but I guess that's fine. I can only use 2 tempers anyway on one emblem, so if I do end up tempering it, I will temper Trick Rate and Pen. Okay, so that's something, I guess. The other emblems are still absolutely horrible. So yeah, I'll spend a bit more stamina. I will just use all my bottles, I don't care, since yeah, you can basically farm the whole event with just the passive stamina, so. Same, looking for pen, crit rate. Don't have that many tempers though, so I need to be careful. And I'm out anyway. Okay. Okay, I guess that's fine. I hope I'll manage to get some decent emblems on her by the end of the month. But I don't need to roll any Chaton emblems. I also need to roll Flora emblems. Chitose emblems and Friche emblems. And maybe the new Aqua maybe the new Aqua trigger, so there's gonna be a lot of emblem farming. But I have 18 days and also I have 18 days and there is the double emblem event. I'm kinda sad about the double emblem event. It's kinda annoying that it's not unlimited. That feels bad because 8 times is not much at all. That's like 8 times 15, that's 120. additional emblem mats per day. Because I would have been farming emblems anyway, like that's just I would be farming more than 8 emblem stages per day anyway. So that means that you basically get 120 times 7, 840 bonus emblems match. So you get basically 84 free emblem rolls, which in the grand scheme of things is not going to be that much actually. Like today I spent how many? I can quick math it, I guess. I think I had 30 times 30. I had 30 times, yeah, 30 times 15 plus, I think I had 5 of the normal ones, or 4 maybe. 4 times 60, 30 times 15. Yeah, basically today I spent like 700 emblem mats, so 70 rolls. So almost what we're going to get during the week. And I didn't get, I got like that. That's it. That's shit. All of these are shit. Didn't roll anything else. So yeah, maybe you'll get one half decent emblem. And they really need to give us more emblem mats or something. I don't know. It's so bad. Like it's so bad. You spend so much stamina on this dog shit and you get like it's just so bad. Some people roll this emblem like on Shia, for example, I have been rolling this emblem for so long, like literally 1 month straight, only this emblem. Every day, full refreshing. So that's at least a couple thousand emblem mats into it, like maybe even more. Um, and I got like one time one thing at +3, like. And some people like have been rolling this emblem more than me on like Fuyuka, for example, and they don't have anything to show for it. Like the fact that there's no pity in this is so despair-inducing. That's why I like to prioritize skill and discs at first, because these are horizontal upgrades. You are going to get them if you farm for them. Emblems, you're not guaranteed to get anything, so yeah. Gary was pretty easy to roll, like because mark damage is not rare at all, and my emblems are very shit. But Chaton needs an actual proper emblems with like rare lines, like pen and crit rate are the rarest or most rare lines you can get with charge efficiency. Charge efficiency is also a rare line. Like if you want to know main skill, the specific emblem lines, like skill levels, are not that rare. Crit rate and pen are the most rare lines on these two. You cannot get crit rate and pen on this, but you can get potential levels, and potential levels are not rare. I think they are about as rare as this, but for the main skill auto attack, you only have 4 choices. You have auto attack, main skill, super skill, and ultimate. So when you roll into this pool, you only have 4 choices possible. So it's pretty easy to get the one you want, like main skill level up. You can see I got a bunch at level 2. I didn't get a +3 level 1, but it's not that rare. It's not that uncommon to get it. Crit rate and Ignis Pen are lower rarity than this, for example. And hitting the potential pool is basically the same as this. Like I think it's like 30% or something, but these are all values. I don't think I don't know if they are up to date. But that's what was data mined on release. Maybe I can show you. Let me check. Wait, that. I do that. And I do that. Yeah, okay, you can see. And I do emblem. Okay, yeah. They say on this page it's like got deleted in hotfix 11.26, so the 26th of November, so like basically 1 month after the game released. But the values there that were determined still seem accurate. So basically, if you want to hit crit rate or pen or charge efficiency, this is the 8% group weight. So like hitting high crit rate or high pen, you have to hit the 8% group and then you have to roll high on these. So it's pretty hard to get those. So that's why it's kind of nice to just be able now to stop on yellow and lock it and then temper it later. That's something that was not available to us before the tempering stuff. But yeah, you can see that this group is not that important. It's like just elemental damage. This won't be that much damage. On Chaton, skill damage is very, very strong. Like, for example, yeah, it's a bit zoomed in right now, but if I do that, you can see it better. On Chaton, having skill damage is a lot more damage than the other lines you can get because she does only skill damage with the dark mark stuff. If you watch my guide, I tried to explain it a bit better, but if you didn't, I'm just talking about that right now. And like, let me go back to the Emblem website. And like, yeah, so where is the... I think there was also the thing about the skill stuff. Yeah, that's yeah, okay. This was level 70 emblem. So on level 70 emblem, so the one on the left, this one. You cannot get any special like skill level up or potential levels. So you basically just you basically can't just roll stuff. Oh, I didn't notice, but you cannot see the bottom of the page, I think, which is a bit unfortunate. So maybe if I zoom out a bit, or if I just do something like that. Okay, I was talking about that at the bottom of the page. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate that you couldn't see. Maybe I should actually fix my display capture or something. Sorry, it's a bit scuffed. Yeah, okay. I can do that. I should just do something like that. But it's a bit small right now. So maybe I just do something like that. And try to fit it in the window. But yeah, I just having trouble with OBS. Sorry. Okay, let me zoom in. Okay, so yeah, group weight 8% with crit rate and pen on the level 70 emblem. That's what I was thinking about a bit earlier. So it's hard to get into crit rate or elemental pen if you want to get to the high value as well. So you have to hit the 8% and then you have to roll high. Which is why it's rare to get crit pen or crit rate or elemental pen. The other stuff you can get on the level 70 emblem is not that great. On Chaton, it's like skill crit rate. This is not accurate, actually. You cannot get that. You cannot get a skill crit rate up to 15. Maybe I can show you because I think I rolled one. Yeah, you can see that I can't temper it. This affix cannot be tempered further. So that's, yeah, maybe it was possible at some point. I don't think so because I have never seen one before. But yeah, let me go back to the page. Okay. So yeah, so these cannot go purple. All of these. So on Chaton, getting rare skill crit rate is fine. In this group, you basically just want skill damage or crit damage. Same, you cannot get crit damage. You can only get up to 12, and skill damage can go up to 20. I don't know why some stats cannot go into purple. It's very weird. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about is the level 18, level 19 emblems. Because, yeah, you can see that the probability to get the unique attribute is 40%. Unique attribute on the level 80 emblem is the skill levels. So you know, main skill level, support skill level, auto attack level, all that stuff. Yeah, auto attack, main skill, support, ultimate, 1, 2, or 3. And there's some additional stats on how many you get when you roll some and all that stuff. And you can see that the group weight for crit rate and elemental value is still 8%. So it's a lot harder to get crit rate and elemental pen than to get main skill. Because main skill, you just hit the 40% group and then you roll 1 out of 4. So it's pretty likely that you hit main skill when you reroll an emblem, actually. Or any one you want. Way more likely to get these than to get these. So that's why I rolled it like I did earlier. I went for crit rate and pen, and then I locked it and rolled for main skill. So yeah. And level 90, it's a bit lower. It's 33.3% to hit the unique attribute. So unique attribute on level 90 is just, let me show you on the game. Is just like potential levels. So like this, you can get main trigger potentials or support trigger potential. They are both in the same pool. And so why is this emblem so much harder to roll than this emblem? Even though this emblem cannot get the rare pool with crit rate and ignis pen. It's because there's all of these potentials that you can hit and all the support ones as well. So the pool is a lot more diluted. So when you are rolling for one specific potential like Mark of Darkness, it's going to be a lot harder to hit it. So you, on average, are going to need to spend a lot more stamina on it. Let me go back to the website. So yeah, when you roll, you cannot get, there is no, the 8% group isn't there, as you can see, with crit rate pen, so you cannot roll these. But the rest you still can. Oh yeah, there's also this group with the skill crit rate is also not present, not there. You can see that you can get that. You can get skill damage and crit damage, but you cannot get any form of crit rate on this emblem, for example. So you mainly want potentials on this emblem. And potentials can roll level 1, 2, or 3, same as the unique attribute on the level 80 with the attack main skill. And so, yeah, because the potential pool is super diluted, it's very hard to get the one you want. So when you are rolling emblems for a trigger like Chaton, it's very annoying because you want like basically one potential, like Mark of Darkness and maybe Lucky Bullet, but Mark of Darkness is the most important one. The rest is like kinda mid on Chaton anyway. So it's very annoying because you have only one thing you want to roll. On Flora, for example, it's a bit better because on Flora, you are happy with a lot of them. Like Fortune Verification, you're happy. Perfect Lightning, you're happy. Visual Impact, you're happy. Case of Honor, you're happy. So all of these, Electrical Inferno also. So you have like 5 potentials you're looking for. So it's a lot easier to get a good level 90 emblems on like Flora, which wants a lot of different potential, than on Chaton, which only wants one. On Tilia, I think it should be pretty fine as well to get a good level 90 because I can want Prelude Relay, Trick Boost, Qualms Resolve, but a bit less Qualms Resolve. Night of Courage, these two are a bit lower priority. I want these two. So it's a bit harder to get it on Tilia. So yeah, emblem rolling is like, and there's no PT. So if you are looking for one specific potential at level 2 or 3, because level 2 you can temper it to 3, it's fine, and then you can still have another potential on the side that you can also temper, for example. So getting a Mark of Darkness level 2 would be very nice for me, but unfortunately I don't know if I'm even gonna be able to see it, considering that's pretty much the only potential I want, and considering how many potentials you can roll. So this emblem is basically done. I can just temper it and then it's okay. Ideally, you want purple pen, purple crit rate, and purple main skill. So you don't want to start like I did. You don't want to start with a yellow crit rate. You want to start with either a purple crit rate or a purple ignis pen. And if you start with a purple crit rate or a purple ignis pen, then you can just lock it, roll a yellow of the other one, crit rate or ignis pen, and then lock both, and then roll a +2 main skill, and then you can temper the +2 main skill and the yellow one, and then you have +3 main skill, purple crit rate, purple ignis pen, and this emblem is basically perfect. But right now I won't be able to get the +3 main skill, for example. On this emblem, it's basically the same. You want like purple crit rate or purple pen, then you roll for the other one, and then you roll for something like skill crit rate. But this one you don't need to temper, so this emblem is a bit easier to get absolutely perfect if you want it. I'm not gonna go for perfect, I'm just gonna go for, if I get some crit line, I will just roll for the ignis line and then snap, or maybe even not roll for the pen, because the second pen roll is a lot less important than the first one. And on this emblem, you basically just want your potentials, so it's a bit harder. Yeah. So that's why it's a bit annoying to roll emblems, especially because there's no PT. I went on a kind of... sorry about that. This episode is getting pretty long when I said it was gonna be short, but it's just that I went on a super long emblem rant and then on some emblem explanation. Maybe I should make an actual video about the emblem explanation, but I don't really want to spread misinfo because this website, as you can see, there's the fact that this got deleted, so maybe the values there have been altered, and maybe this is not 8% anymore, maybe it's more, maybe it's less. Same for this, maybe there's some specific weighting for specific potentials. We don't know, we can't really know. So I don't really want to make a video based on something that like is not certain. I just wanted to explain how I've been rolling emblems. I have not been getting particularly good luck, but at least these group weight seem accurate, because like getting mark damage is very easy because you can see that it's in the 34% group, and getting crit rate or pen is a lot harder and a lot more rare. At least this seems to be accurate. So if this is accurate, I would assume that the rest is also pretty accurate, because I have been having quite an easier time getting these than getting these. So this, from personal experience, also seems accurate. And this seems also accurate because you often see potentials on this emblem, but not the one you want, because it's heavily diluted, because there's pretty much a lot of different potentials you can get. Like 4 options for this, and 3 plus 3. And some I think you can't get because they don't have a value, but any potential that has some form of value I think you can get. So pretty much for Chaton it's like 6 plus 6, 12, plus like 24. 24 versus 4. So it's very different odds. So yeah, I don't know if anybody's gonna watch this far into this video anyway. But if you want a proper emblem guide, maybe I can do that. It's just that it's gonna be done with a bit with information that are a bit outdated. We would need some kind of sample size a bit bigger to get like accurate info on that. But I don't think many people play this game anyway, so it's gonna be hard to get a good sample size to guess the the actual probabilities via an emblem rolls. But from personal experience, what's on the website seems to fit what I have been experiencing when rolling emblems pretty much. So yeah, I think that's it for today. Yeah, see you tomorrow for the last episode of the week. Okay, here we go. This is day 7 of week 2, so last day. Tomorrow is the weekly reset, and should also be the day of the emblem event, which is a lot smaller than anticipated, but whatever. I will need to make a good record next week. I will hold off on making a better aqua record because of the character that's releasing in like 1 week, pretty much. Yeah, in 8 days is the new character, should be at least. If they don't deadweek us in the last week of this patch, well, it's 3-week patches, but sometimes they put a dead week at the end of the patch for no reason. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but we don't know. Anyway, yesterday I was rolling emblems, so I will be doing that as well, and I will be doing that for the rest of the month. Pretty much I'm done with everything else, I think. My Flora skill is level 7, my Tiga skill is level 8, my Chaton skill is level 10. Yeah, I think that's it. My discs are getting passive income. Now they are getting passively progressed by the commissions, so it's fine. I am getting passive upgrade mats for them. So yeah, be fine. I think all menaces arena are open today, maybe. Maybe I can do a bit of thickness, I guess. I guess I can do that. Where's Nanoa? I can't see her. I'm blind. Let me check quickly my the sheet, not my sheet, the sheet. Nanoa is harder or more. I think I already looked at that before. Okay, so I think that's I have every memory for everybody, so I can just invite these three and be fine. Anyway, let's roll more Chaton Emblem. I will roll this one today, I think. Looking for pen or crit rate in yellow/purple, ideally. It's a bit of pen, skill crit rate, that's not that bad. But it's not what I was looking for. So RIP. Okay, I'm pretty much done with the weeklies. Let's see. it's not too long, I will clear one or two stages, I think. Yeah, also I've been practicing a bit the Chaton snapshot rotation on my main, but I still haven't gotten something very nice down. And it will be different on this account anyway since I'm using Cilia, but I think it's still nice to practice it because it's not very intuitive. You really need to keep your 3 stacks of the disc, which is this one. You can see that it's at 2 stacks right now. You really need to keep that at 3 stacks, so you need to at least use your skill every 9 seconds. But sometimes you don't want to override the mark you already have on the mobs. I'm gonna lose the buff right now because I ulted. Yeah, before. If you want to use Chaton's ultimate, you need to use the skill right before you ult with her. It's very important because otherwise you will probably lose it. But yeah, sometimes you don't want to. Since the mark lasts 14 seconds and your skill has a 6-second cooldown, there will be moments when you will not want to override the mark that's already on the boss because that mark snapshotted a lot of attack buffs. So you need to activate her skill and cancel it. And basically I need to learn when I need to do that based on what buffs I snapshotted. And you also need to be aware when you do that and you cancel your skill, that means that you will basically you will have 2 seconds to refresh the mark the next time your skill is up. So because you apply one mark, imagine, and my mark was just applied, so she will last 14 seconds. If I refresh it now, she's gonna be refreshed for 14 seconds again. But if I were to cancel my next skill, let's imagine I cancel this one, then that means that the next time my skill would be up, then for the mark to not fall off, I have 2 seconds. And why? I mean, you absolutely do not want the mark to fall off because the mark needs to stack on the enemy. The mark can stack up to 3 times on the enemy. Like you can apply the mark 3 times, and it's a 3 stacks debuff pretty much. And if it falls off, then you need to start from scratch again. So you don't want the mark to fall off, but sometimes you don't want the mark to overwrite your old mark with a new mark with less attack buffs. So it's a bit hard to keep track of all of that. But I've been trying it a bit, not that much yet. I think I got the start down, like the start is pretty straightforward, but after the like 30-second mark, it's pretty hard to get a decent snapshot going and then not fuck up your rotation or something. I've seen some rotations online, but I don't have enough charge efficiency on Flora to properly use them. And when I try to do them, even without the charge efficiency on Flora, just with the normal ult timings, I don't know, my snapshots just suck, I guess. Maybe I'm not fast enough or something, or maybe my record is too bad, but I don't know. I think I'm missing something. So there's a bit of a learning curve, I guess. The most annoying part is snapshotting the toy army buff on Snowish Laro, I think. The rest is pretty straightforward to snapshot. Like on Flavored Red, what you have to look out for is when you are setting up a big snapshot before a break or something, when you apply it, your mark that will snapshot all your buffs, you need to have the stage buff as well. So the buff you have when you remove the marker on the boss. So when the boss does not have his fire circle around him, you have an 80% skill damage buff, and you can snapshot that. So that means that sometimes when I try to set up a big snapshot with Larus Toy Army and all that stuff, I lose. Well, I mean the fire circle around the boss comes up right as I am. The circle around the boss comes back up at the same time I'm about to snapshot my skill. So it's a bit weird timing wise. I need to find a proper timing to do that, which is not that intuitive. So yeah, maybe I can show you right after this basically what I do at the start, and then why it gets a bit tricky when you have your first set of ultimates. That's up. I'm sure people have already figured out very good rotations, but the most annoying thing is really the circle around the boss, because you don't have that much control over it. It's every time you trigger a mark 5 times, it will go away for 10 seconds and then come back. So you can be all set up to snapshot, and then the circle comes back, so you have to wait for it to go away, which can make some of your buffs fall off and all that stuff. And as I said, the most annoying one is Larus Toy Army, because Larus Toy Army is very tight snapshot, because you need to be at like 8 stacks. Because if you don't do it at 8 stacks, or if you do it later, then the Toy Army buff will still be there. It's not the Toy Army buff, it's the Celebration Resume buff that will kinda go away. Because it only lasts 10 seconds, so yeah. Bunch of stuff to like watch out for. I am struggling on these stages. I don't think I will attempt 16, unless 16 is fake and it's super easy for some reason. Oh my god. Why did she shoot in the other direction? That's so annoying. That happens sometimes as well during boss blitz, and I'm like, if that happens, it's basically an instant restart, because like you cannot just miss a skill. I mean, unless you were planning to cancel it, but I'm taking so much damage, it's annoying. Yeah, I'll try 16-1, see if it's taking a while or not. And then probably give up and do like 1 or 2 blitz attempts. Just to show you what I mean by all that snapshotting talk. Okay. Yeah, this seems like it's gonna be hard. So I will probably wait until I have a bit more damage to do this stage, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's fine, but I think the later stages will be a bit difficult. So I'm going to improve our emblems very soon, so might as well just do that. Anyway, let's see. I think it was this one. Yeah, so I think I can snapshot that. So I need to be a bit mindful of Tilia's buffs, but otherwise it should be fine. So yeah, if you have Chaton's disc, you can pre-stack the disc buff, which is this one. And then you wait, and then I go there. Really? If I don't crit, I restart. I have a lot more crit on my main, so it's pretty easy to crit there. Let's go. Okay, I crit, nice. And then I try to... Okay, I'm not used to the boss not breaking there, but that's just because I have a lot less damage. Okay, so nice crit. It's gonna turn around and I can refresh snapshot. So this is a big snapshot right now. You can see it's taking a lot of damage. And I can just cancel this one so that I don't overwrite it. But then I really need to land this one. It's very important. Then I will use it insta. And I will try to snapshot right now. So I will cancel this one because right now I have a big snapshot going. And this was kinda bad. That's a bad snapshot I just there. I want to use it right away, but I don't want to, I dropped my... Okay, that was bad. I really needed to use my skill. I couldn't hold. I wanted to hold to snapshot Flora's skill. But I couldn't do that right there because you can see that I dropped my skill buff. I never want to drop this buff. This buff lasts 9 seconds. So I have a bit of leeway, but not that much. Anyway, let's go. Then I steal a skill. Snapshot. Don't refresh it. This snapshot is fine. Then I will want to snapshot at the very end of this. Okay. I won't refresh it. But I need to use this one. Even though the snapshot is probably very bad. But now I'm not focusing on snapshotting anything really. I will try to make a big snapshot for the next break. It should be doable. I shouldn't have used Flora skill right there, I think. Yeah, I dropped my buff. It's very bad. Whatever, I'll just keep going for now. Should be able to make a pretty big snapshot right there. You can see the ring just came back up right before, so that snapshot is kind of bad. And I just dropped my buff, I think, because... No, I didn't drop it, okay, I was about to drop it, I think. I'm gonna have to snapshot something okay after that, but... No. Can use it now, it's fine. You still has ult as well. I dropped it. I'm greedy, I want to wait for my skills, I shouldn't do that. Most of the time it's just bad. My timer is gonna run out, but I should be able to set up something nice. I didn't get the reset, so that's unfortunate. Okay, I played pretty bad at the end there. You can see that I'm getting very close to my Terra team. Let's just replace it because I'm obviously I'm gonna item one more time to get a clean run without losing my buff. So that you can see Chaton's doing a bunch of damage. By buff, it's this buff that I really don't want to drop. This one, 18% skill damage taken is a lot. And I really don't want to drop that, so I need to... Yeah, I just should just cancel the skills. I don't want to... If I don't want to overwrite a snapshot or something. Okay, let's go. Okay, I managed to crit, that's cool. I need to go behind him. Big snapshot right now. I will cancel this skill use. So this is not the snapshot. I want to snapshot Tilia's ultimate. But I won't be able to, unfortunately. It was not up in time. I think I can still snapshot it like right now. Okay, I think this was an okay snapshot. Not sure though. Gonna cancel it just to be sure. This one should be fine. Can use. It's a bit late, ultimate usage. Okay, I didn't drop my buff. Should be a pretty good. Ah, I shouldn't have refreshed it. You can see that my first one was when the circle was not up, and then the circle came back up, so it's very annoying. You can probably keep track of when it's gonna come back up. It's 10 seconds. You can probably use right there, it's okay. Should break. I couldn't do that. I shouldn't have done that. It was bad. You can see that the snapshot is very weak. And the buff came back. Yeah, very bad run right now. I'm still gonna try to finish it, but this one should be decent. Chitose seems pretty easy to snapshot because her buffs are basically always active. Should be a pretty decent snapshot right now. Gonna try to set up a big snapshot. Yeah, I held my skill too long. Same mistake as earlier. Still have a bit of time, I guess. Bad ultimate usage. Right now I'm waiting for the circle to go away, but I waited too long to use my skill, so I dropped it again. Yeah, it's not that easy to upkeep it nicely. Definitely a better score, but can still do way better. Yeah, it's 3 billion. Let me try again one more time. Because I made plenty of mistakes in this run. I think I can do way better score, I think. But I will need to do it again anyway as soon as I upgrade my emblems, because right now she has very bad emblems, but yeah. At least I'm getting the crit early right now, it's nice. It's a big snapshot right now. Not as much damage at the start, that's okay. Just gonna jump. I really want to use my ultimate. Okay, it should be a big snapshot. Yeah, you can see big damage chunks. That was bad. I should have cancelled this one. My Flora skill is timed with my Chaton skill, so that's fine. This one should be pretty huge. Ah, it's not that big. It's decent, I guess. Ah, I shouldn't. I didn't think this circle was gonna come back right now. So that was pretty bad. Can use my ultimate there, it's fine. Can use Stella's ult. Okay, this is a big snapshot, I think. Yeah, it's pretty big. Not gonna overwrite it. Yeah, 600 million damage almost is very nice. Can use my skill, it's fine. Okay, this one should be pretty big as well. Should be able to use, but I will need to use it right after. Okay, should be a pretty nice snapshot still. I can wait now to refresh it for when this drops. Okay, so I made a couple mistakes towards the end, but it's a lot better. You can see that the score could be a lot higher. I think right now, if I were to fully optimize it with my current Chaton, I can probably get like 300k or something. And she's pretty bad right now. she is pretty bad. She has a bit of pen, a bit of crit rate there. Literally nothing there. I should have put something else. I don't really have anything else. This is basically, if I do that, this is the same. And this one's okay, but I need to temper it. I haven't done it yet because maybe I will want to use my temper a bit differently. I only have 4, so I need to be careful with them. But yeah. And I don't think I even rolled emblems here on floor. Tilly has like 1 level in a Knight of Courage. So yeah, that's... Chaton is pretty fun to play and optimize, but you kind of need to look out for a lot of things, so yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get top 100 this month. We are the 13th right now, so almost halfway there in the month. I think this is gonna go up to like 750k, 800k maybe. So quite a big gap to cross, but I can improve my aqua score a lot with better emblems. Same for my ignis score, I can improve it a lot. So I guess we'll see. That's my score currently on my main, but it's very bad. I have I'm basically -1 emblem on Chaton. These two don't have emblems basically. Record is pretty bad. I played badly. Yeah. Yeah, pretty standard. He's missing one thing. What is it? Visual impact. I guess that makes sense for snapshotting. Visual impact is not as impactful. I guess. My record is also not that great. I have this, which is not the best potential. This is 56% of attack only for Dark Mark. So ideally I would want to switch these 6 potentials and give them to Flora and grab like Lethal Inferno instead. And I'm missing some Toy Army levels as well. I mean, it's a decent record, but if I get a +3 Toy Army, at least I would be able to use it. Because Toy Army has very shit scaling past 6. So you only want Celebration resumed for Lao's Emblem. So if I get a +3 Toy Army, +3 Celebration, this would make this record actually a lot better. But yeah, I guess that's it for this week. So I'm gonna append all my videos, release this one, and maybe work on the tier list. I don't know yet. Thanks for watching. See you next week.